I am back, and today's topic will be the 86 Springer. I got that right. Usually call it Siege Springer for some reason, but yeah. Um, Decided to start off in my least favorite mode, which is this helicopter mode. It's always been my least favorite. I've always liked car better, but yeah. To be completely honest, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna keep doing this a lot. There's almost nothing new to talk about here, um, except for these fold out of the arms, and the back end extends for helicopter mode, and these combine. While in car mode they're separate, and in robot mode they're just gone. But and instead of the siege figure, which has a rotor section and two swords. This one has a whole sword that becomes the helicopter blades. I don't really care about the underside, but the underside is also pretty. Okay, this needs to go like that. The underside is also pretty good, aside from the hands. But yeah, as I said, there's almost nothing to talk about here that's different from the robot mode or the car mode. Aside from this whole back section, these and the blades. Okay, I guess you can't fly anymore. That's never happened. Oh, okay. Just noticed it's really loose connection. Yeah. Uh, I say we just get to the car mode. All right, and here we have the car mode. Probably one of my favorite Cybertronian car designs. It just looks so freaking heavy duty and tankish. Like you could take a freaking gun on here and boom, it's a tank. Also, I just noticed where's this actually storage for it? Although it doesn't really work that well. I do kind of prefer doing it with this one though, even though it's not not that tight. What about this one? Huh. Anyway, yeah, the only real change is that these move up, these compress. The legs actually do their own transformation, and these things move up. But the cockpit is the same, and basically this whole section is the same. Only thing that transforms are the arms and the legs. And like I said, these are on the opposite sides of the car mode. That's pretty much about it for the car mode. I do love this thing though. Now time for the robot mode. There we go, and here we have the robot mode, which looks pretty good. I quite like it. Um, Pretty much everything from the waist down is the same as the Siege figure, aside from some new paint on the feet and the thighs. I'm pretty sure, but everything else is the same. The real stuff is here. This is new. These are new. I'm pretty sure the head is new. It looked pretty fat in the photos, but in reality, it actually like curves down the face a little bit. Yeah, the back is also new. He has a bit of a more of a backpack, but that's accurate. And these things are actually here too. I like that. Yeah. And these things, if you want them like the siege figure, you can just do that. Uh-oh, wait, 1 second. That didn't. There we go. You can have them like that if you want it the siege way. But I like to have them like that. So for articulation, his arms can go up. Wait. His arms can go up that far and can go up on the mushroom peg that far. Elbows can go up that far, and the wrist. No, not the. I guess the what do you call that? The bicep swivel can go like that, and then the wrists and the hands can open. I'm gonna show you something that I found out a bit later, but yeah, same on this arm. The legs can go up that far and back that far. They could go more on the siege figure, but because the backpack is a bit more out, you can't. But that's fine with me. And the knees are very tight on this leg, but they can go up pretty far. And the feet are just, because of the transformation, just go everywhere. And like I don't know when you're gonna use that, except for maybe a broken ankle. But yeah. Oh, also, people did have a weird problem where theirs couldn't stand. Mine. Yeah, that untabbed. Mine doesn't, unless you put it really far back. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. Oh, also the head just goes all the way. It can't go up or down, unfortunately. Now for the accessories, and there are he comes with quite a bit of them. So here we have his sword, his rotor sword, his gun, his other gun, whatever this is, and his hammer. I like this for some reason, and I don't know why, but yeah. You can't arm him up with anything, but he can hold this pretty well. This can be like some sort of great sword, since it's actually like pretty big than his normal one. Like, let's just put that in his hand. Yeah. This can be like a great sword or something. His normal sword. What is that? Is that a paint chip? Oh, it is. I just noticed that. His regular sword, which has a nice thing of paint on it. His siege gun. That can split in two, but it's really hard on this one. What the hell? And that can go into here. That can go into here. That can go into here. Okay, there we go. Finally, so we can dual wield. Oh, okay. His big gun. Oh, sorry about that. This whole thing, the sun is like right there. Trust me, it's worse in person. It is absolutely just demolishing my freaking eyeball. But yeah, and his hammer too, his very iconic hammer. That's a joke people make, but I actually kind of like it. It is it is a very, very tough fit. Okay, people like opening hands, but I don't, because there's always a chance it can get extremely loose or break. There we go. Yep. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be like that, not all the way up, because yeah, this hammer that I might customize eventually, paint it silver or something. All right, and then his that wasn't sped up, by the way. It was actually going freaking fast on it. Well, I want this, like, come on, move it. Maybe reduce the friction on it. Maybe. Please work. Please don't be a bitch. There we go. The solution is a lot more brutal than you want it to be. Okay. And then for his thing, you can start on his back. However, not very well. I do remember what this is because I watched the movie like a week ago, but I don't really know how he's supposed to hold it. Especially since his thing, his torso is sticking out pretty far. There, he can hold it like he's giving it to someone. Okay, that can go now. He does have a built-in weapon too. His arm rocket thing. Although I don't know why he would want to use this if he has a gun and another gun that can separate. I definitely won't be posing him with this because it just looks kind of stupid, especially the way his arm is. But yeah. I'm about to do some other stuff that I don't usually do, but first up, okay, you might be wondering, why do I have Laser Prime for no reason? Well, open his thing. No, this is not foreshadowing. He's not going to be my review. Did I review him already? I don't know. Yeah, you can take the Matrix and he can do this if it wants to work, because it did the other time I tried to do it. Please work, because I need everyone to see this. Even only like 3 people watch this. It still needs to be out there. Yeah, there we go. He can hold the goddamn Matrix in this pose. There we go. He can hold it, which I found pretty surprising the first time I tried it. He can sure as hell hold it better than this guy. This guy can't even hold it at all. And the Earthrise Optimus hands are too goddamn loose, so he can't hold it. Why the hell do I have a character who never received it, well, almost received it, hold better than literally every Optimus Prime I have? Yeah, that's just what I wanted to show. That he can, in fact, hold the Matrix. By the way, this will also work with any Matrix too. I just chose this one because this is the only Prime I have with the Matrix on my shelf. My Earthrise one is in permanent retirement, aka in a box, and Studio Series Age of Extinction one doesn't come with one, and Animated Prime also doesn't come with the Matrix. You know, the Voyager class treatment. Okay, but here is another thing I wanted to discuss too. This thing gets kind of slack for being a leader class. When I mean, to be honest, it does come with a lot of stuff. This is pretty much a audience figure, I guess. You either like it or you don't. You want it or you don't want it. And for some reason, people who don't want it or like it are still buying it and complaining about it. And to that, I just say kind of, shut up. Yeah, I had the Siege one. That thing got loose as anything. And this, nope, he's pretty good. He's, very good. I also like the way this one looks better as well. Also, somehow he got a size increase. I know this doesn't really look well because of his massive shoulder things, but yeah, how should I, how do I do this without his shoulder things? Oh, this might be good. Yeah, let me put it, because the tripod that I have is covering a bit. Yeah, you know, that's pretty good. He somehow got a size increase. Before he was like this tall, maybe a bit shorter. But yeah, not exactly sure how that happened or how that even works. But he did get a size increase by a bit. But yeah, that was my review of the Studio Series 86 Springer. This got out a lot sooner than I thought it would because I can't upload when people are home, and I thought people would be home today, but they're not, which was perfect for me. The next review isn't even thought of yet, so I can't even give you a guess on who it is. But yeah, see ya.